You got OPTIC on the attack and FPX on the defensive side. And this is going to be...
Early control at least, but I have to give that up now.
Is the crowd more full today? I think so, right?
Garnered on the back of that. FPX now will drift back into slight adjustment here, almost anticipating potentially A making some progress towards A. And actually going exploring here. Marv's going to shut that down. Shout the next up on the chopping block, but
Marv
exchanged here, and Marv will stand his ground.
Yeah, so far OPTIC controlling every side of this map. Patience being shown. You got to respect FPX on this. Get the lay of the land to start with.
That's escorting Diablo.
Once again, dabble back in towards middle. You can already see the battle scars on Victory's had to kind of peel away. That crunch towards the B site feels inevitable for now. The first parts of utility being invested.
Still be conscious though, Victor. They want to take first contact here in B main, and it's one way going to slow things down even more. Shout.
That's huge. Victor's found one. Angel falls in the sights now, open and available. Artist and Sugetsu are so
Where are you going?
from this Jay. Good start for the man.
All right, GG.
Sugetsu, this guy was good. This might be a little out of reach, but let's see how much damage this one
You
can
look like a
do.
Walmart Wolverine?
Spike
Thanks,
down.
dude. Hell yeah.
One right, one left. First contact found, and yay. Good beginnings. Building up, OPTIC with the first.
This is a brilliant indicator for OPTIC, and actually you look at the pistol round as a whole, FPX, this is going to be the approach this half. They're going to want to slow things down and just come back to the composition quickly. Xiao on this Omen, it's designed to just kind of get control of some of these early contact points, take it away from OPTIC. In this scenario, they're able to wait.
Oh, wait. Diablo's using ADS again.
A couple of key shots here.
Oh,
now, I want to return
boy.
to the point you said about being front-loaded, so let's kind of build expectations.
OPTIC has never taken a map on a European
decent
team.
Map start in a best of 5 for OPTIC here. Expectation, do you think this
They were
is
waiting
gonna
until this
convert to
moment.
lean forward, or do you think FPX have that fair 50-50 shot here?
I feel like this does lean more in favor of OPTIC, particularly starting on the attacking side.
Sure.
This is a great opportunity here for them to... Okay, Shout. Got better things to say than the Spectre for Victor.
Hey,
Just
yo.
being bullied at the start, man. That's nasty. But again, let's see if they've got that rotation correct. You can already see these 3 players from FPX over towards that A side. So this could be still so valuable. Crashy's desperate to pull the attention, but again, all leaning towards A. They need a banger to hit, though. A little bit of contact now found over by ramp. Flash ready with Artis. The patience being shown again. OPTIC desperate for...
ADS for rifles is definitely better
But FPX
on
showing
toggle.
so much reserve here. Another little bit of chip damage.
I think both is better on
Testing the
toggle,
waters.
but
This is so tense between these two. And again, great flash comes out on it. Just goes astray and Crashies polishes it. Angel, no one there really anymore. Crashies have made the cross and OPTIC have taken over heaven.
don't act like you guys get that kill.
A gap
Don't
here.
act like
Angel
you guys get that kill.
and set up this crossfire, but OPTIC's still happy with 30 seconds left to continue
30 seconds
with
left.
this slow burn.
It's risky, Mike.
It
It's
is.
30 seconds.
Xiao, if he finds another one, he can really slow things down here.
It's got to be on Shao, right? 4 players heading his way. Shao, the time is now. If he can make this count, this could be huge. And he's just been overwhelmed. OPTIC unlocked the gates. The site now open and the rotation's on the way. 13 seconds, but I don't think anyone can really deny this plant. Zipan's there, sure. A paint shell goes in. That ain't bad at all. Crashies doesn't
Wow,
make
what
it
a
away
perfect
either.
nade, actually.
This is damage being done. It's down to 3. Angel and Sugetsu looking for opportunity to strike, but Ye doesn't like that plant. Controlling by heaven, shots his.
What the fuck?
It's all on Sugetsu now. 1v3, any more would be perfection for them. It's not gonna happen. OPTIC, stabilize, and get round 2.
Great damage control as well. That really could have spiraled out of control for OPTIC, but 3 survivors.
No, I definitely don't
Weapons
get that
carried
kill
across.
either. Don't worry.
Again, FPX
I wasn't
have a
acting it.
Pretty good shot here at making something work out. It's egging FPX to go on, right? They're egging them to get a little more aggressive and go exploring.
Well, we do have that buy coming out in some fashion from FPX. Light armor galore. They haven't really been doing too much damage through these early rounds. And OPTIC on the bonus, sitting on what they pretty much had. It ain't much to write home about, but true to trend, it should be FPX in this round, but there's certainly weakness in this purchase, so don't think it's over yet.
And trying to deny some of this utility toward Ardis. It will be noted here at least, and actually the Boombox can do a ton of damage onto Crashies. Initially here, FPX have created enough of a presence here to deter OPTIC away. Ye will be noted as well. This time around, the Sugetsu set up towards Hell here. There's some real damage from this position previously. Look at the attempt with the utility here to dig them out of that spot.
I think only Zipan's been noted. This could be overwhelming. OPTIC finding two. Sugetsu laying in wait though. Didn't get found initially, and he's still not doing the damage. Marved overwhelms. And now it's down to Xiao and Angel.
Spike planted.
This spy's gone to pieces, and Angel looking a little rough around the edges here. Not able to find the impact, but Xiao does. Good start on the play back in. A follow-up found. And now the 2v2, but look at what they've got. It's just the Spectre for FNS. It ain't much, but it's close quarters, and he's got Ye by his side. The 1v2 for Xiao, though. Oh, Xiao! Bailing him out here. The buy was far from perfect. But Xiao, pretty close to it. The fuse comes in, FPX on the board, but Mike, that was costly.
It was 4 full here, and just talk about the setup here on this round in particular, round 3, where OPTIC have a perfect combination of utility to try and dig out a couple of players from help. It doesn't matter though, Xiao with another fantastic round. He's had many this event. Add this 4K to the pile. Well, now that our FPX is going to be struggling financially, it'll be Spectres a Bulldog to offset this, and an awful lot else to work with OPTIC. On the flip side of that, Ye actually on the brink of the Tour de Force as well, so another buffer to the economy here.
Damn. I missed an entire round. Holy
It's just
fuck.
not stabilized yet.
Sorry.
The buy has always been so back and forth, so FPX getting a little
What I missed?
curious. 3 for OPTIC on the other side. Xiao, happy to be
A
the
1v4
headliner.
clutch? Damn.
Angel tries to draw the attention.
Maybe.
Noted, though.
A ton of damage.
He certainly does, but it is still Ye.
All the cool stuff is happening when I'm not
Dangerous,
here.
but Angel needs to be
Maybe I
careful
should
now.
go back
He's
to
not picking
sleep.
up on his own. And OPTIC seems
Be a
to
banger of a
establish-
game.
Yeah, you're not getting
1v2?
caught on the snake bite either, at least during the vulnerable, but he is down to 9 HP. This is...
You sleep? I'm asleep?
Look as if OPTIC wants to regress mid again. There's been no pressure towards this position early on. So
2v4 then
Zipan
1v2. Got it.
full utility almost.
So OPTIC almost won the bonus.
Ready to contest this.
No underhand flash.
They still have bad guns though.
Nardis has to try and play this one perfectly.
On FPX.
Players on the other side progressing closer towards heaven, and again Zipan. He's just got out of there. The timing is divine. Artist comes alive to this.
Oh, what a
round,
madman,
third.
no? What a madman.
10%. 3 still standing. Sugetsu on the hunt. It's
What?
Feral.
Barely got
working
him.
2v3 and FPX on the shutdown so far. Marv, the only one still standing. Well, almost standing.
Can players hear the commentary?
He's
No.
got all he's got to work with, and it ain't happening. Xiao is
I said,
fighting
what
for
a
me,
madman.
Yeah,
Open your
OPTIC in
ears.
this round in particular, feels
Hey!
there's going to be a pace change,
What the
right?
fuck,
It's that,
dude?
There's a bit more emphasis towards this A main control, but immediately shut down by Xiao adjusting and like I said, setting up what it
Yo.
is to deny this early space. So FPX applying this composition.
Oh, that's too good. That's too
It's almost
good.
the point now where
That's
you think
too
maybe
fucking
OPTIC
good.
Considering their approach this round, not so much really with the purchase.
That's too fucking
We'll
good,
Tour de Force
dude.
here.
That's too good.
A lot more committed this time
Oh,
around.
shout out
4
that
members
guy.
outside.
Shout out that guy.
It's 3
I love the little
seconds.
smirk on his face, too. I saw that
And away we go,
smirk.
Victor just about avoids the first contact, but Artist deals with him and has to back away. 20 HP is all that's remaining, but FPX have shut the door on this already. They've got to rethink their plans on OPTIC now.
To double up this utility.
Oh
as
my
well. One way's gonna go
God.
back up from Xiao, but the poison orb to be there for the cooldown. There's a little bit of space here, but a much deeper hold towards B site on the back of that 3-man setup outside A main. Tarik will take contact here for Zipan. Actually, Artist has already preemptively rotated this way.
Yeah, got noted, but still, presence is there. And OPTIC finding nothing so far. They're desperately trying to find anyone. Overstepping, over-peeking, yay. Gets pressed, has to back away. Time being born, and it's 50 seconds. Good trade for Marv. But it's still just 3. Hey, FNS and Marv still not being given too many chances. You can see how deep they're holding towards CT. Angel just drifting back and forth. Spike left in the hand, and yay. Testing over towards that A site.
FPX doing really well to
This is
mitigate
eco.
this Tour de Force as well. That
So any
Five
damage?
Seconds left.
I mean, this is the be all
the
and
spike's
end all.
dead.
FNS, if he goes down, that's the spike lost. There it is, round pretty much done. Xiao finding so much value constantly. 20 seconds now. Yeah, and Marv are trying to maybe create safe passage towards A.
Oh,
And they'll
good
punish
damage.
Angel, sure, but they need so much more. And all they're getting is Xiao
I think he's
right
gonna
now.
save the gun.
10
Yeah.
That's a rifle
Right.
for Ye.
Have to hold on to it now.
And that's all it's going to be. This has been so good from Xiao so far. Like, I know it's been the Xiao show, but this has been ridiculously impactful.
Anyone have clip? I think some people clipped it in chat.
FPX, 3 standing, get to move forward.
So I come back to what I said as well. Whether or not this is the point where OPTIC and maybe
Xiao time.
considering their approach, and that's why.
So the duo is pretty deadly. And once again, OPTIC, similar scenes here, trying to test this ramp presence.
I'm saying initially the default was spread a little thin.
It's a buy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might actually stack up here for the null command.
Angel's drifting already. But again, it's that Xiao.
Maybe a set execute, I guess.
She's just on the other side to this. How long does he stick around? You can have Artist pop.
Oh, does that hit?
Actually taking a lot of damage. It's on.
Oh, that doesn't hit him.
Big impact, but a Xiao fell as well. So the site should be potentially open. Look to see where Angel got to though.
Oh,
he's got to the ground. He's dead and gone. OPTIC open up the site. Spike now going down. Zippen and Sugetsu on.
That's supposed to get the guy below.
But still so far from the site to try and contest anything.
Oh, big nade.
Yet.
That's taken a ton of damage on the way in.
Crashies got hurt by that too.
Excellent work from Zipan. Sugetsu now has to find something against Marved. Smoke buying a little bit of time for him though.
Oh, he got flanked. Didn't expect him to go back.
Marved in no man's land. They all popped. Zipan just sending it.
Rosa.
Oh, Sugetsu's the one.
Damn, what the fuck?
Forcing him out of position. And a worthy investment at that point just to get over the finish line. That's 4 now for FPX. Opt to be recovered. They're looking good here.
And it's a brilliant setup as well. Just to put the operator expecting.
It reminds me of the crowd. Reminds me of like LCS Studio, like League of Legends.
Ahead of these smokes, and
I don't know. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting.
So unfortunate
in the setup.
Goes huge.
Holy fuck!
And Victor to slow things down, eventually getting out, but the follow-up from Zipan, perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Brilliantly positioned. Force him out with the paint shell, and again the showstopper, making it extremely difficult to clutch that.
Yeah,
one out.
Marv didn't think he would go back.
4-2.
A broken buy here from OPTIC. I'd say a couple of investments.
I think you're looking a little rattled.
Now for FPX. Feeling that confidence start to build. Things looking good for them. OPTIC need to change the narrative somehow here. Find some impact in these rounds. It's been getting close, but again, conversion going FPX's way.
Another adjustment to this mid-hold as well. Angel and Zipan now tucked up towards Evan. Angel actually considering the rotation off. Sugetsu tucked into backside behind this Killjoy setup.
This could be a nasty crunch. Double stack towards Heaven. Angel and Zipan are there, trying to force them away though. And there we go, utility in place. Sugetsu's still alive.
Oh,
he gets away with murder, taking down Marved, and FPX holding the site. OPTIC
guys, I think
get closer. Denial from Sugetsu.
What?
Finally taken down, but his crashes in FNS.
I think I'm gonna switch to the Phantom.
Was not pretty at the
I was
start.
thinking about it last night while I was falling asleep.
What can Crashies do now? A 1v4. He's got the chance at 1 and it's gone.
These are the things I think about at night.
Back to back for FPX. These boys mean business.
And this is what you're starting to see.
I think the Phantom is the wave. But I don't know, we'll see.
The Killjoy. It gives them
I'm
so
serious,
many
I
different
was.
setups to kind
I
of
was thinking
absorb
about
these
it.
hits that we know OPTIC are going to rely on. It's another example here where you're almost looking at OPTIC thinking, hey guys, you got to pick up the pace a little bit. They're identifying these key areas at least early on, but there's no pressure towards them.
I'm watching a TV show.
On FPX.
I don't know if I should say which one.
Into an uncomfortable position is a tough
I don't want you guys to
task.
ruin it for me.
FPX, I think all of us who've watched their
So I'll
run
tell you
have
in
been
like
just
3 months if I
waiting
ever
for
finish
to
it.
go wrong, right? Oh, they only had 4.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a stand-in. They've never played an international tournament before. It never felt like it was going to line up. And they've just gotten stronger and stronger with every single game, making this stage look like their home. Maybe getting a couple more fans, but for now, OPTIC on the way. Finally a decent purchase. Finally have some options. Zipan, what are you doing?
My God, he peeked
So
them.
dangerous.
Dancing with death.
Honestly,
How's that angle?
Devil Fear's on the corner, but already we're going to see the pop come in, and it looks like Victor does want to pick up the pace here. Sends it, catch. Zipan now
If
down.
the Raze ever gets a kill, it's on the
side.
other Raze.
It's actually open, but there's the KJ ult coming in. Crashes,
What?
tries to extend, punished
What a
by
kill.
Angel. Spike trying to be planted though in the meantime.
Wait,
they want
what?
to Sugetsu tries to play forward, and Ye doesn't care for it. This lockdown doesn't get anything, but
Traded.
Oz can only get 1. 2v2, Angel and Xiao. Gonna work back in. And
Oh,
FNS's
finesse.
position is gorgeous. And now we know who it is. The Xiao show.
It's plenty for both of them.
clutch
This
this
is
one up.
pretty favorable for all the smoke though.
Mobs, cool, calm, and collected.
Wow, I got him blind
Pressure
too.
Does not need even the visuals on it. Deny Xiao. And puts Optic back on the board.
That was big by Finesse. I think he was a hero there.
Lockdown. Artist's positioning is obviously there to greet the backside of that, but Angel backing away all the way to the bottom stairs means there's no crossfire set up for this. Zipan does find the kill. The showstopper still deciding that one. Again, it doesn't feel comfortable. Optic kind of squeeze this one through the door.
Yeah, a little bit of nice timing from FNS to find that pressure towards Heaven. But yeah, come
Look, FPX. Wait, what? I'm being brainwashed.
Back underway now. First
the
one
fuck?
brought back by Optic. Forcing the timeout. Taking that momentum away from Optic, potentially building off the back. But now, a little bit more attention, a little bit more utility invested towards ramp. But look at the difference on approach 2. Again, note Xiao's
Who's the
position.
barbarian?
Already going exploring.
Who's the guy leading that chant?
Towards Heaven. This is already a different look from
We got
FPX.
five fans for NA
Set up towards
in that crowd.
Whether not actually Optic decides to prioritize with the Cosmic Divide. It's almost the perfect approach here for FPX.
Oh, they've given up the site, but they've
Oh,
kept control on
caught
the
him.
extremities is perfect. The rotations are coming in. Now we do note that the rotations are pretty close, pretty early. I'm still so aware of the chance of someone on the other side. And again, 2 players towards CT.
Oh.
Yay, and Victor Swift taking down Zipan and Angel.
Whoa.
Reed's got back in!
This has got one.
Wait,
How
what?
did it happen? In a blink of an eye, it's just FNS in a 1v2. And it's Artisan to get to. The double that was over by ramp. And FNS needs to time this perfection, and he can't do it! FPX
Oh no.
burst back in, and Sugetsu just gives a wave. The 20-year-old putting up work so far. This is beautiful from FPX.
And that's exactly the sort of round I'm talking about, right? They're almost anticipating this Cosmic Divide execution. The Viper's all there to create a little bit of decay, to allow the Nano Swords to do as much damage on the way through.
There's 4 guys
screens.
screens.
And then the retake. It looks like it's all going wrong. This is with FPX conceding
No
the
one
first
was
2 kills here, by the way.
watching
And
main at
still they
all.
come through, and it just looks so comfortable for them.
No.
The odds of turning that are ridiculous. Unbelievable. 6-3 now. And all that potential momentum that maybe Optic were feeling, oh, we got around on the board, okay, a little less pressure, it's right back on you. Instantly, just a weight on the chest, and the purchase is dire. A rifle coming out for Ye, and the rest are...
Marv was watching main, he died though. Yeah, that's true.
Back through, and this is round 10 as well, so
Oh, look at the raise at mid.
crucial round for Optic to at least find something. Xiao actually going to find the opener once again. Marv.
You can't be doing this, Optic. Don't feed
Oh,
the
man.
beast. Zipan comfort in middle. Does almost get overwhelmed, but actually gets away with his life. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Xiao's just on a heater today.
Oh, Xiao is not missing shots. Victor finally outdoes him, but going to get to sight. And we need a bit of magic from
Oh, he hit him in the
Victor.
head.
And the
Right?
magic ain't
I think so.
happening. FPX, they're getting confident. They're
Yeah,
going
this doesn't look good right now.
aggressive. They're taking fights in middle. They are making this map look like this.
It's not looking
They
good.
really are. A brilliant position to be in terms of the ultimates as well. Viper's Pit, Showstopper, No Command. Xiao still with that TP as well. 14-6, by the way, on this defensive half for Xiao. Insane stuff so far.
I think that post plan at
Even
A.
with Angel being 1-7,
yeah, he
he's
should've won
barely
that.
been a factor in some of these rounds, but it hasn't. They haven't needed to
Couple
rely
post
on him at
plans
all.
now.
No, again, you noted it before, that kind of rotation game he's playing, just sitting towards CT, just pendulum swinging back and forth. 7-3, though, the scoreline is looking drastically in favor to FPX. Damage needs to happen, it needs to happen now, be on the back of someone like Ye, whoever it may be. They need to find that spark here. And the ult comes in.
It's something else.
fuck?
So previously with this Tour de Force, FPX did a great job of mitigating that risk, and Viper's Pit completely
They ulted
closed off
B
one lane. It's
main.
going to force Ye back towards mid.
But I love this reaction from FPX as well.
Yeah,
They
it's
expect
perfect.
the next layer, that mid control, if it was to be that B split.
Now
it's
the one-way
correct.
comes up as well.
So many layers of
said,
obstacles
"Fuck it."
for Optic to try and
He
address.
said, fuck it.
And again, time being bought. We're already at a minute here. And no opportunities for Ye.
This is perfect as well, because Ardis is here with the null command.
Oh, yeah,
If
he
FNS decides to
is.
send it on the back of his ult, so he gets stopped in his tracks.
And here we go, the pop of the old Xiao's still there, but he respects it. He backs away slightly, and Artis
Damn.
respects nothing. Takes down Crashy, Spike gets
What?
dropped, drops Ye!
Oh, yeah,
The
Ye has no
third
gun.
evades him. FNS still stands, but Xiao already swung around to CT. And once again, it's looking like a shutout, but maybe
I don't think
Mark,
Ye should have
maybe
gone
Victor,
out,
maybe
but
one of them
obviously
can do
hindsight.
something.
30 seconds left.
Victor just desperately trying to get in there.
Oh,
Perfect
what the
work.
fuck?
Perfect! Reddit
What?
Zipan!
With the
Wait.
paint shell?
How?
What
How
just
has he done
happened?
that? And now Marv, the 1v3. He got the
How did he,
swipe,
what did he die to?
15 seconds. He's got to make a miracle out of this round. 10 seconds now. He's got to get a run on. He knows it.
10 seconds
Does he
left.
even get the plant off the back of this? Heads on down to the site. Plant coming in. And FPX not far behind.
Does he win
How much
this?
can Marv do? The one-man army has to stand, has to deliver, or it's 8 on the board for FPX and Marv.
Oh my god!
FPX fly to
It's
the
like a
site.
SWAT team,
It's
bro!
gonna be 8.
It's like the
And they
SWAT
look
team, dude!
untouchable.
What
Another
the
perfect
fuck?
example. They just got such great considerations of exactly what OPTIC are going to do. Just on the
Holy
back of the sound
fuck.
cue. You can
The
see
Avengers,
immediately the Vikings
literally,
get invested,
literally
and
the
they set up
Avengers.
for this execution.
That's better.
Like I said, the Noble
That's
Mark
better.
Completely taking the bite out of that. What a round.
They
from
actually
FPX.
went in every direction.
From FPX.
One guy went up, left, and right.
Pops down the nade. And poor old Victor, what are you meant to do? What are you meant to do about that? Wow, and even the retake coming in, just allowing no room, no chance for these clutches to come through, smothering.
Holy fuck, that was ridiculous.
8-3 now, and OPTIC can need a bit of a lifeline in my mind. I mean, you've got the glass rifle, that doesn't even sound right. No armor coming out, their economy's been shattered. So little impact found here for OPTIC. Starting to sweat a little. The crowd getting louder now. Yay, just falls to it. Sugetsu starts things off. And OPTIC looking for options. And right now they're finding no solutions.
9-3, 9-3, fuck it. 9-3, go 9-3.
Can't find the space towards ropes, but another adjustment here from Sugetsu, allowing them to actually progress towards aim. And they've cleared this out now, so
You're gonna smoke the trip?
FPX gonna have really good knowledge on
Holy
where
fuck.
it's gonna come from. An artist already set up for it. Victor trying to get
The
cheeky
smoke
with
was
it.
like so,
We'll find nothing on the other side of this.
No. And again, everything
Yeah,
they try and
apparent.
do, there's someone waiting. This time it's Artis, but it could be Zipan. Marv breaks in. And now, maybe B-side's available, but again, you've still got 2 players
It's
here.
Xiao.
Xiao.
It's Xiao.
Out of everyone, it's like, please, just not Xiao. I'll take on anyone else. And Xiao waits for the cross. FNS there, they're trying to play together. The timing could be perfect. Bye-bye Spike, bye-bye round. Xiao is having an absolute series here. Call it the Xiao show, call it what you want. OPTIC have front row seats to this.
not
I
being
mean, what a
toxic, that's
brilliant
Viper's
just to come
job,
back to this
what?
once again, in the key rounds for OPTIC, how well FPX are set up. And how
So we go back in, and we gotta hope here that OPTIC can do a bit of damage, but FPX.
Holy fuck,
look at
the speed.
pace they're already coming in with. Maybe a little overzealous there,
Oh.
Zipan, but he's not alone. Oh, the shot!
What?
The shot from Sugetsu wakes you right back up into this game, and somehow they have a player advantage.
Damn.
Victor, Yay, and Marv here all going to stack up towards screen.
They have a
as well.
nade.
A comfortable
He needs
setup
hell?
here. Artis really wants to
Yes.
get first contact, but the paint shell going to clear out Sugetsu here.
Great nade.
Hey, good for it. 3v3 now, Artis on the contact.
Oh!
The screen comes in, it's Jay and Victor.
The pop and swing.
Perfect combination.
Not this again.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
He knows he lost.
Angel. Look at what this man is doing.
There's
And
not
it's
enough
so
time.
Deep. The positioning is ridiculous. It's basically in spawn. They've got to wait it out. They have to respect it, but he's got to get a move on. He has to challenge it eventually. Marv.
Bro,
just
Marv
about
got
right.
1
Very
HP!
good. And Victor's
He calculated
there.
it.
OPTIC will get the
He
first
calculated
second
it.
half.
Again,
Oh, my
it's
cam.
unfortunate with this
Fuck.
setup, they're not able to slow down this retake it. And just buying a couple more seconds would have made that a little more doable for Angel with the snake bites. A
Oh,
fantastic opener from Sugetsu though.
listen, dude.
Yeah. Artist realizing his frenzy don't work the same way Crashes does. Shooting blanks. Unlucko.
What the fuck?
Unlucky. 9-4 now. And hey, there's a road back here. We didn't talk about the curse because it's ridiculous.
I mean, there's a bigger curse in this series
Exactly.
than
There's
getting
a,
9-3.
oh, good.
There's
Doesn't take a point of damage though. Does have to relinquish control towards Heaven, noting at least Angel potential on the cross, but it's Zipan on the challenge, not taking any of them down just yet. Has to peel away. See Yay towards CT and Marv the one to find Xiao. So far, so good for OPTIC. Until then, knocking at the door, it's Artis and Angel. In combination,
My
the
God.
spike goes down and Marv
down,
slips
B.
back away towards main. Uncomfortable position to try and deal with FNS. Pushing up! And Angel
Angel's second kill is that.
controlling the angle so well. And Crashy's clawing this one back.
Imagine he crushed that.
damage done though. FPX will find 3 of OPTIC. The Bulldog and a Spectre saved across here. FPX will come into this with an advantage here in terms of the inventory. have to see how Optic approach this. They're looking as if they want to pad this out with as many rifles as possible. See FPX now resort back to a more traditional default. And maybe an attempt here by Optic to get very, very early mid control. The back of Crashies and Victor with his flash.
Oh, speaking of Victor, quick with it. Checks down by Sura and then peels away. Sees actually nothing, which tells him a little, I guess. It's a small piece of information now coming back together. Yeah, pushing up on the extremity as well. Not overextending, but again, we know what FPX play like. They set that default, they run it into the ground, they try and draw utility across the map, hopefully, but Xiao sitting so deep here. I mean, if you clear this, you still think someone's around it.
Yeah, he has so much info, though, so they can prioritize this now, which is why we see a third member here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
That's
does
huge.
win out.
That's huge, that's a spike back down
What
there.
a
But
shot.
again, just doing that damage gives away a little bit of intent that maybe FPX were trying to keep close to their chest.
On the back of the first blood, Optic can now play a little slower. Force the hand of FPX.
I got the spike.
Have to try and recover this now. I mean, FNS have rotated towards in the discipline spot. He's going to be cleared here.
But can anyone draw attention away from him? I'm kind of curious if you
Yeah,
might
he's
see Hey try. Well, that was
Hard
swift, maybe not. And FNS checked as well. FPX are just looking so clean.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Victor and Crashies were cut out. Oh, this quickly dispatches of Victor.
Sorry,
So
yeah, my
easy.
window's open. No way, what the fuck?
What can these two do? They're locked out here. This is surely going to be 10, Mike.
Gotta imagine it will be. Still utility to navigate there with, yeah, look at Crashies and Marv both gonna try and hold on to these rifles, and one of them being a Bulldog. Try and get this done, but FPX, man, they slow things down on the back of that opening engagement. They actually prioritize their way back to A main. The clearance on Ye is fantastic, but Zipan's swinging heaven from so wide because there's no second player to pressure this entry towards A. And FNS just loses out. FPX find double digits. A comfortable recovery in that round. See here is whether or not Optic have anything really to...
He's pretty torn up. I mean, they could probably get a bit of a fight, but it ain't going to be pretty coming into this round. And I just love how refined FPX are looking. Everything seems so drilled.
I mean, that was bonus, right? So,
good.
whatever.
You can see
But
the gaps in the purchase coming out from Optic.
I don't know, this map is looking grim at the moment.
By Victor.
I'm not talking about the walls.
And nowhere near that showstopper either. Ye 2 off the tour de force, and it will be him.
Fast A hit.
Bulldog. FPX looking fairly invested.
Wow, what the
towards
fuck?
A side execute once again.
And Zipan
Cool
just
lineup.
happily going to take the space to start with.
Oh my god, look at this execute.
Has to give away the game a little. but
Crashies
Zipan's,
is
of
full
course,
alone.
definitely swift to it as well. Ye waiting. Perfect timing.
The sock!
Slides on it, slides on out. FPX taking the site.
It actually moved them away
Spike's already there.
and saved them low key a little bit.
Retake with 3. Bulldog picked up for merely a second. Victor dispatched of.
Sorry, Xiao just TP'd past FNS.
Sure, as you do.
There.
And what are you meant to do with this now, though? Xiao's position is such a problem. Marv has to bail him out here. He's got to be a crowbar into this round.
Oh, that should have been a kill.
Draw out Xiao. Pull him into the fight, but FNS has to commit eventually. Has to get closer. Good
Nice
shot
try.
towards Artis.
Nice
There's too
try.
many of FPX on the side.
It's too
11
hard.
now
The
for
sight
them.
hit.
And Optic
Their
running out of
execute is
chances on
so
that one.
strong.
They haven't got an important ultimate available here to get to on the lockdown, allowing them with a clean sweep of one of these sites if they opt for it. Ye just desperately trying to do something to support Crashies, but FPX find this space and they almost get themselves into a position where for 3 to 5 seconds they're able to actually wait out, allow that pressure to build and force Ye's hand. He has to try and do something to stop Spectres to round things out. Optic looking to make a stand here in round 17.
Finally, they take a fight, but look at what meets them. Zipan so quick with it, and FPX happy to brawl. They've got rounds for days.
Well, Optic almost know they have to here. With the lockdown, they know that B main is going to be contested.
That's tough.
Ultimately losing out Marv to make it
That's tough.
harder, actually, even to slow down this execution. It takes away a lot of utility in the retake as well.
What? He walked into it.
Well, but there's 3. It looks like they might try and even flash out here, Lauren.
Here we go, underhand flash, and they actually ate a fair bit of it. Just
Wow.
given to get to the easier fight again. Finally, Ye wins it out.
Traded out, but I
look what's remaining.
thought...
It's still a 3v2 in favor of FPX. And the wrap comes in. Yay, good for it. For Angel needs to find it on Zipan.
No way.
God, correct.
No way. No way they disrespect Diablo like that.
Between them.
Okay, they might not expect him. Oh, careful, careful. He's coming out. Oh, he's flanking him heaven.
The timing might
Oh,
be
he's flanking him heaven,
FNS
bro.
has to commit to one side of the 2. Draws out the attention of Zipan, but we know that Artis is on the way.
They played it so
Slowly
well.
closing
They played
in,
it so
a depth
well.
above. 12 for FPX now. 5 for OPTIC, and once again, FPX looking so unbothered by this game.
And great discipline as well. They find the opener. They know that actually they have a point of weakness here to exploit. They don't.
Wait, did he pop his Raze ult?
They're even in a better position now. The lockdown, the null command, perfect to clear out sight, set things up. Angel one off the Viper's pit as well. So if he finds the
Wow.
they can set up an absolute stranglehold here. As if there might be a little bit of focus towards mid here.
Angel the
Both sides.
brain, man.
OPTIC set up as 3.
The walking, talking brain.
Nobody on the other side from FPX to greet it though.
Map 1 on the line now.
How's he carry that thing around?
Trying to get into things. It's going to be a brawl down in middle. On the other side, Artis is there. Lockdown coming in as well. And they're going to still committing. Marv has to face the music, and Ye is there with him. Finally, they draw blood. Support on the way, but Angel barely making it there in time. Has to re-clear this, and the fight continues. The battle raging on. Xiao. Oh
My God,
it's all falling
someone
apart.
else
They
got
thought
him.
they had an advantage.
They stole Angel's
They had
kill.
something going in their way. He has to get away. Finds a little bit of safety, but has
They
to
overstayed a bit, right? Or
where are FPX going? What do they want to do with this when they hit the brakes for a second, reconsider their options? The spike's en route to A.
bro, you guys are winning 12-5. Let us breathe, man. Let us breathe.
Back through spawn. We'll get there ahead of FPX. He's only on a Spectre.
That guy had too much coffee this morning. That guy had too much coffee.
Fantastic for these clearances.
The one guy.
Ye's timing could be so good. It could be divine. It could be divine intervention. Ye gonna catch Angel. Solidifying.
Oh yeah, that is true. It's like 6 p.m. over there.
20 seconds now. FPX running low on
But
time.
still.
They love this. They like playing to those last couple of seconds on the clock. But they got to get going, and FNS is still there as well. Yay! Finding the time to come alive. Starting to heat up in this, but Xiao has been godlike.
Ah!
He is not going to get a chance at it now. Yeah, you're going to catch him in the heels.
Let's go.
Give OPTIC one more
IRL
chance.
one-man spam. Literally,
Cling to
yeah.
life on the back of a 4K
That's
from
the
Ye.
equivalent of
It's all
someone like
forced this
one-man
time
spamming
around.
in chat.
I mean, you see immediately the null commands popped when they feel that pressure in mid. They can't close it out though.
Security comes out, aka the Twitch mods.
Classic finding Zipan.
You're on timeout for 30
Great
minutes,
play for
buddy.
this reposition is perfect as well. No re-aggress towards mid.
10
Even
seconds.
FNS slipping into sight here. Yeah, you just make sure.
He's trying. Can't say he's not.
They're going back to A.
But we go back in, and we know how many rounds that FPX have to play with here. And OPTIC, the pace they have to bring.
Unfortunately, I mean, with how the ultimates aligned there, that was their 1 in 6, round, like the snowballing
Sure,
round that
sure.
they could have potentially sealed the deal here. OPTIC win out massively in that regard. And they're looking to get a little more proactive now. Ye and Marv go
Big
explore
info, huh?
outside B.
Now they
And it's gonna pull
canceled.
this rotation. Victor,
Look at Diablo.
very early on.
Okay, he's got to be careful of sewers
Now, actually,
here.
Ye from bottom mid towards Sushi has mid control.
This is massive for Ye.
Big
He
kill,
has to hit the
big
shot
kill,
again,
big
finding
kill.
impact
Bro,
here.
the ADS,
He
man.
has to do it. He'll do
No
it
one else
himself.
does it like
So he has
this.
to, though, aware of the chance
Yo,
that
look at this
someone
position and
strong
look at
behind
this
the
guy
wire
being aware.
Is both of them now just frozen in place. Timing's everything to get who's got it. Marv goes down. The numbers now evened up.
Timing is
4-4.
actually crazy.
How much more
They were
can
both
he do?
holding, and then they both
How
started
many
to kind
times
of
does he
scale up
have
at the
to
same
deliver on
time.
this? But he's in the right place for it. This pinch looks like it's going back towards B.
This could be another.
Like they had the
4 or 5
same
minutes
timing,
flip
kind
on
of.
the back of that
30
first blow
seconds
off to
left.
Zipan. Oh, listen, just waiting things out temporarily. Again, the knife going to give away a lot of information to 2 members on site. See how FPX approached now. Crossed out perfectly by the utility.
But there's still
Oh,
Ye.
wow.
Finds one. Spammed out. Had to be taken down.
Yeah, that's
Put
the
to
problem
bed
with
by
that
Angel,
spot.
13 seconds now. Crashes in FNS. Angel's watching it. He's watching
Oh,
it.
if he got that.
GLs, and Angel wins that out. Crashies now. So much to do and so little
Damn.
time. FPX forced OPTIC to bend the knee here.